truth. It's uncappable. So this guy must have been the original capper, because everything I say is true. This man was the bigger capper than me. So I'll count. But the point is, if they was in the white Bronco chase, those a compulsive liar.
Fat Joe's a black belt. Get ready, let me get a flag.
I fought enough niggas karate. I beat a karate expert up one time in Morris High School. That nigga used to come with the trophies.
Yeah.
Yo, he used to come with the trophies. They thought, I beat that boy. He know if he alive, he know I beat the smoke out that nigga. He used to come to the school with the trophies like he was a karate king. I beat the brakes off him in front of him. He thought niggas was scared of him because he was karate. That shit don't work over here. But what I was gonna say to you, he was kicking and I was going, bow, kicking, bow.
Yo.
By the fourth one, that boy was out of, it was like, yo, my man, this ain't the flex, B.
Right.
This is rock 'em and sock 'em, nigga, the Bronx. You listen to what I'm saying. Who gives a fuck what they say? Listen to what I'm saying.
What's up, everybody? On today's episode, I'm Thomas. This is the Lukewarm Mess. We're going to talk about how Fat Joe is a cat soul. Man, can you believe anything this man says coming out of his mouth? I swear to goodness, that's all he does is run his mouth and fabricate on the fucking truth. Man, I swear Jada only has him on his show just for viewers. You know what I mean? He's entertained. He's very entertaining with the lies he tells. That's for sure. First of all, the dude's built like a damn smoked turkey. He's got his beard painted on like a goddamn fucking graffiti paint spray. Like his beard's too perfect to be real. The dude looks like he had a heat stroke in a fucking sauna. Like, and with all these fucking lies, makes me believe Chris Rivers allegations. You know, everybody forgets about Chris Rivers allegations from the past. And if it's not Chris Rivers, it's from his mom. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, granted, Fat Joe was a part of the Gravediggers, and he was the first to go platinum from them. But if it wasn't for Big Pun, God rest his soul, Fat Joe wouldn't be where the fuck he is. Big Pun's the one that got all the people signed. Beat Nuts, dun 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 dun. Get money, get money. If it wasn't for Big Pun, God rest his soul, Fat Joe would not be nowhere near where he is. And we've already heard, if you haven't heard, he went bankrupt. You know what I'm saying? To not give Chris Rivers and his mom damn near anything, and you know, Big Pun made your career. Like, how is that? Like, I think we're starting to see the real come out between the Kaya incident, Chris Rivers. I think the more and the more the Joe and Jada podcast goes on, the more we're gonna see the truth, if that makes sense.
You motherfuckers like to be broke. Not me. Not a comfortable feeling. You ever been so broke your stomach turned and shit, the motherfucker tell you broke? I went rich and went broke. Bro.
That was the funniest part of the
Did I say that in there?
No, remember the awards when you got on stage? You said, we about that money. You said you could have said a million other things.
I could have said a million other things, but they took all my money. That's not even, they took my money that time. There was a time I got a $10 million deal. I'm hanging out every day with 50 dudes that didn't deserve it. I'm buying steaks and lobsters and champagnes every night. We up in Jimmy's cracking 100 bottles a night. We on G4s. I'm taking bums on G4s. Like, it's disrespect buying 20 Cadillac trucks.
Cracking 100 bottles and you don't even drink.
Yeah, and I don't even drink. And so, and then I go to the bank right here, the Chase Bank on 161. The woman gives me 50,000 cash every day. I'm going there for like 2 years straight for 50,000 cash every day. Like, it's a joke. I walk in there one day, the woman says, "Oh, Mr. Joe, something must be wrong." "What's wrong?" "It's no money in the bank." I said, "What?" "It's no money in the bank." And so my asshole got this tight. Okay? So if this ever happened to you before, your asshole.
See, as you heard, he went broke. He used to live an outlandish lifestyle. So what makes me or what makes you believe that Chris Rivers wasn't telling the truth? I mean, you already see what's going on with him. Fat Joe, ever since he's gotten his podcast, he's been digging himself deeper and deeper and deeper into holes. And I mean, to me, Big Pun, God rest his soul, is one of the best that ever did it. Packing a Mac in the back of the act. Packing a Mac in the back of the act. Packing a Mac in the back of the act. Packing a Mac in the back of the act. Packing the Mac in the back of the back. Packing a Mac in the back of the act. Packing a Mac in the back of the act. Packing a Mac in the back of the act. Packing a Mac in the back of the act. Packing a Mac in the back of the act. Packing a Mac in the back of the act. If you know, you know. But you already know. You've already seen it for yourself if you've been watching Joe and Jada. Yeah, he might have been proven some of his stories are real. But I guarantee it, most of them are lies. This is Thomas with Lukewarm Mess. God bless. Love y'all.